Thousands of indie manga are published each year, and almost all of them fail. Why? It's because of these 5 reasons. And no, one of them is not art. We're going to dive into each of these reasons and how you, yes you watching this, I really appreciate you, can overcome these issues. Watch until the end because number 5 can make or break your manga. But if you master number 5, you will be able to create a valuable story that people all over the world will read. Like me, like me. Let's get into it. The first reason why most indie manga creators fail is because they don't know how to build an audience. You have a story you care about. You upload it to Webtoons or Global Comics, you hit publish, and no one cares. This is one of the most heart-wrenching experiences for a beginner. This is no joke. Many new indies think all they have to do is post their story on a website and go, hey, here's my manga, you should check it out, and gain a bunch of views and followers. But it doesn't work that way. These creators neglect the power that is social media. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and yes, even Facebook. People want to feel like they're a part of something, a place to belong. So why not have people become a part of your community? Create a Discord, create a Patreon. Where can you show behind the scenes content of your work? Anything. Interact with the community. If someone comments on your post or slides you a DM, talk back. Learn how to connect with others. You never know who you'll meet. Networking is one of the most valuable skills to have as an indie creator. Use it. Grow the community and more people will care. The second reason most indies fail is that they compare themselves to others. This includes other indies or the mainstream. This is such a confidence killer, and many beginners deal with this. They think if my work isn't good as the professionals or this guy or that guy, then no one will read my story. Nah, bro, you're doing yourself a huge disservice with that mindset. This is your story, your journey. Focus on getting the story done and see where it takes you. When I turned my video game series Eternity's End into a manga, I knew I had to learn the craft. The best way to do that was to put my work out there and see how people reacted. After all, we're indies. Who says we can't start over and build on what we learned? All the great mangaka, Kishimoto, Oda, Toriyama, they all had to start somewhere. Their first work wasn't their best. They went back to the drawing board more than twice, and now they have made stories that will last forever. Reason number 3 on why you're failing is that there is no consistency, like at all. What do I mean by that? Most indies are terrible at keeping promises to their audiences. Don't make promises you can't deliver. You'll have an indie manga creator tell you they're gonna release a new chapter every month. Maybe they'll start in January, and after the 2nd or 3rd month, that new chapter is coming in like August. Like, what? Your audience is gonna be like, wait, what? Bro, are you kidding me? Rewind that back, pump the brakes. What did you just say? Not to sound like an unk, but you don't want to put too many of your eggs in one basket. Understand what you can do for now. You need to have some sort of game plan to help you stay on top of things. Yes, delays happen, I understand that, but be like Batman. You should always be prepared because your audience will leave and many of them will not come back if you're gone for too long. Lack of consistency also applies to posting content as well. Let your audience know you're still around. I see indies who won't post for months and come back as if we didn't know they were gone. They won't post videos or photos. They won't even post on their story. How can you expect people to care about your work if you aren't there? You can't build your community this way. If you do disappear for a while, those same 5 people that like and comment on all your posts are gonna be the only ones around. That is, if they haven't moved on to watching someone else. You are competing for others' attention. Before we get into the final 2 reasons, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to me, G-Storm, to follow my journey as an independent manga creator and game developer. The 4th reason indie manga could fail is that they don't treat this as a business. Even if you're doing this for fun, guess what? Publishing is still a business and should be treated as such. Sure, you have your super awesome cool idea that you made into a manga and you want to post it so people can read. But what about the other stuff? Yeah, the other stuff. You know, the other stuff. What do you mean you don't know what the other stuff is? I'm talking about branding, analytics, customer feedback, and even moolah. You are your brand. If you want people to care, you have to promote not just your book, but promote yourself. Who are you? What do you believe in? What is your vision for the indie space? Tell us, give us a reason to care. Hobby or not, start thinking like a business person. Figure out what your audience likes and dislikes. What are they saying about your story? Take what they're saying and improve. Did they read your story until the end? Which leads me to my last reason, and this is the most important one, so lock in. You see my eyes? You see them? They're pretty, aren't they? Sorry, I've only had 3 hours of sleep. The fifth and final reason your indie manga is failing is simple. Your story sucks. Most indie stories are not that good. It's the truth. But why is that? There are techniques to writing stories, and you'd be surprised how many indie writers use little to none of them. Many new authors have this idea of how they think a story is told, and they'll write with that mindset. They'll think about their favorite stories and the cool moments within them and think that's all they have to do for people to want to read their manga. And I know this because I was the same way. You write and write, thinking you have it figured out, but in reality, you have no idea what you're doing. And you're going to convince yourself that your story is fine, when in reality, there is a lot you still have to learn. What is your inciting incident? Do you know what rising action is? Can you climax? Stop thinking you're more clever than you actually are. And once you get out of your own way, I promise you, readers will keep coming back for more. It's not as easy as it looks. Keeping people's attention is tough, especially in this day and age. I'm even going back to the drawing board for my own story and polishing some things, and that's okay. You want to win, right? You want to grow a community that cares about your story? Then swallow your pride and go into this space as if you know nothing. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. You can pick up my video game turned manga series, Eternity's End, right now on my website, www.gstormgo.com. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you all real soon.